From the City of Lights, Las Vegas, this is your American representative DJ, Gray Like the Color.
Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth warm-up episode of The Spectrum. We're going to get right into this progressive house mix. The first track is by Hardwell and W&W. This is their original track, Jumper. Once again, that was Hardwell and W&W with their original track, Jumper. Hardwell and W&W are my first featured artists this week. Hardwell's doing the I Am Hardwell United We Are tour. It's in the US, so mark your calendars. It's coming to San Francisco November 13th and 14th. You'll also be traveling to Istanbul, Turkey to play on October 3rd. If you want to see Hardwell, Danik, Dyro, Joey Dale, Kill the Buzz, and more of Hardwell's friends, mark your calendars for October 14th. As Hardwell's revealed group tours to the Heineken Music Hall in the Netherlands. Remember, do not forget to head over to my Facebook as you'll see more featured artists like these next guys, W&W. They will be playing at the DJ Mag Party in London on October 17th. They also took some pretty cool pictures at Tomorrowland. They have these golden CDJs made by Pioneer. Go check those out. And they also have some new music videos that I just posted on the featured section. So, a lot of cool stuff on there today, guys. Check it out. Up next, we have the original track Noiser by Ruby and Tony.
You're listening to Gray Like the Color, right here on the Spectrum.
How about that last track? I love the bass, it's so crazy. That was Noiser by Ruby and Tony. Up next, you heard this guy about 2 weeks ago on one of the trance sets. This is Bobina and Vigil. This is their original track, Rave 1. Enjoy. Once again, that last track was Brave One by Bobina and Vigil. Up next, we have the Futuristic Polar Bears with Thomas Newson. This is their track, Taurus. Check this out.
You're listening to Gray Like the Color, right here on the Spectrum.
Once again, that was the Futuristic Polar Bears with Thomas Newson. That was their track, Taurus. Heading over to Facebook real quick, I wanted to thank you guys immensely for helping me reach one of my first milestones of over 100 likes on Facebook. If you haven't liked Facebook yet, please head over there and do, as there's a lot more than just EDM music. I'll have content of all music about different music producers from all around the world. Please check that out. I have a few throwback videos, one of Nervo right now on Facebook, from an EDC video of 2013 I know you guys would like. One last thing on there, at Savannah Sonia Photography took a new picture of me that I just put up on Instagram. People are absolutely flipping out about it. If you want to see more of her work, I put a link on the description below. Up next, we have the vocals by Dogs with Jeans and Johan Miller. This is their track, We Have Tonight.
Wanna take you in my arms and tell you all my secrets. Been waiting far too long to make it right. Have an aching to be free now. Can you please release me? And if you don't, at least we have tonight. 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 I know it now. I've just decided I want you in my life. You're all I ever wanted. We are tonight. We are tonight. We are tonight. We are
That was the festival mix of We Have Tonight. That was with Dog with Jeans and Johan Miller. Up next, we have our next featured artist, Danik and the Sick Individuals. This is their original track, Blueprint.
You're listening to The Spectrum.
Again, that was Blueprint by my next featured artist, Danik and the Sick Individuals. Danik released a part 3 of his documentary series, Dear Life. Go check that out, I just put a link on YouTube. He released episode 44 of his mix show, Front of House Radio. If you want to see Danik, I put up his North America tour dates as well. I also put up a picture of him playing at the Papaya Club at Zurcha Beach. Go check that out. The Sick Individuals have crowd shots of Tomorrowland along with some interview shots of them. I put that up there as well. They have a new track coming out Monday. Get ready with D-Block and Stefan called Waiting for You. The review, I just put it up just now. Up next though, we have Pineapple by New World Sound. Enjoy. That was New World Sound with their track Pineapple. More of your favorite progressive house artists on the way, like Antidote, Dash Berlin, Amber Shepherd, Hardwell, and Donkon. But up right now, this is Kenneth G with his track Rageaholics.
Shaking.
another absolute banger by Kenneth G, his track Rageaholics. I wanted to shout out to Mom and Dad for finally figuring out the internet and checking me out on Mixcloud. If you haven't checked me out on Mixcloud, please do. And hit the follow button and you guys will get automatic updates on when I release my next mix. Up next, we have one of my new favorite tracks by John Laik. This is his track Showdown. And after this track, you guys will hear Levantina and their track Hear Me. That was Levantina with the original track, Hear Me. Wanted to head over to Twitter for another great milestone, all because of you guys, all because of your support. I'm now over 400 followers. Thank you guys so much. Much love goes to the Twitter community. Thank you guys. Another thing from Twitter, Lady Laurentina, a shout out to her. She says, hope you can come to Argentina and work at a club here so I can visit. I think what you do is very cool. Thank you for tuning in, Laurentina. That's very sweet of you, very kind. And having a fan in Argentina is awesome. I'm speechless. Moving on to the trancier part of this progressive house mix, and the only reason I'm saying that is because some people get a little offended or they take musical genre really seriously. I believe progressive house has moved from a trance deep feel to a electro pop feel. So to find out if this track is really progressive house, I went to Beatport and made sure what it was released in, what label released it, and how and what genre they released it in. So take my word for it, this is progressive house. This is Buenosaurus by Heat Beat. Every track I hear from them just makes me want to dance. That was Heat Beat with their original track Buenosaurus. If you want to hear more from Heat Beat, go to Spectrum Warmup episode 1, as you'll hear some more tracks from them. My next artist is my last featured artist of the week. This is Antidote. He's working on producing again. I'm really excited to hear more from him. I put a little feature of what he's producing on my Facebook page. He's also releasing a remix by Kashmir, the track Jammo, on Spinnin' Records. You've got to go check that out. It's a cool little album cover too. I just posted that as well. So go to my Facebook page and check that out. Up next, we have the featured artist Antidote, also with the producer Moda. This is their track, Fata Morgana.
You're listening to The Spectrum.
Once again, that was Fata Morgana by Antidote and Moda. Don't forget to stay around to the end of this mix as you guys will hear the producers of the week. Up next, though, Dash Berlin and Carita La Nina. This is their track, Dragonfly. An amazing track by Dash Berlin and Carita La Nina. That was their original track, Dragonfly. We're gonna go back to our first featured artist of this week. This next track will be Hardwell and Amber Shepherd, the extended mix of United We Are. After that track, I'm gonna play one of my favorite tracks of all time. It'll be by the producer Duncan. It'll be the club mix of And God Said. I'll see you guys at the end of the mix. Enjoy these last two tracks.
You're listening to Gray Like the Color, right here on the Spectrum.
How about that last track by Duncan? That was his club mix of And God Said. The one before that was Hardwell and Ambush Shepherd with their track United We Are. That was the extended mix. Well guys, I have good news and I have bad news. What do you guys want to hear first? We'll start with the bad news, I guess. There will be no more Spectrum warm-up episodes. I know, I'm sorry guys. That is it. I might have a special one like I said, but the Spectrum team wants to put their full focus and effort on building a website for you guys. I've heard some issues with data and they can't hear the mix and this and that and just where's Mixcloud, and so hopefully this will resolve all those problems and we'll have a full functioning fun website for all of you guys to go to and hear all of your favorite music at. Well, the good news is, of course, the Spectrum will be coming out very shortly. I will have a surprise mix coming up for you guys, and of course you guys can always follow me on all my social media networks and keep in touch with me and I can keep in touch with you. That'd be so much fun. I will miss you guys, and I will keep on working as hard as I can for all of you. Until the next episode, and until online, this is Gray Like the Color, signing out.
Producers of the week. producers of the week.
It seems like we will always be the ones out of line, imagining a place where we belong, with miles and miles ahead. In a new moon, I will find you, so we can start miracles. In a new moon, we can try to feel invincible. It seems like we will always be the ones out of line, imagining a place where we belong, with miles and miles ahead.